doing, friends? And if you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. My name is Jessie. I am a single income budgeter living in the Bay Area. I have two beautiful nieces and a fur baby named Maggie. And today I am working on my retirement savings, saving for my future self. And I'm using this booklet that I do have available on my Etsy shop. I have it available both as a digital download and then also as a physical product. But please note that if you do purchase it as a physical product, it's not going to have the built-in envelopes. I decided to just make it just the challenge itself and then have matching inserts to go along with it, just in case you want to work one challenge at a time and not the entire booklet all at once. But anywho, like I said, today I'm going to be working on my retirement savings, and I have $50 that I'm going to be using towards this little booklet. So let's go ahead and count. We have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Also, you guys, happy Friday Eve. It is Thursday, so yay. One day closer to the weekend. I hope your week is going well, and if it's not, I'm sending you positive vibes that the rest of the week will be better than your first portion of the week. So let's go ahead and jump into this. I was able to finish this challenge last time, so I'm not going to be redoing it just yet. I'm going to give it some time. Let's go to this page here, because when I was determining how much to make the icons, I don't know who I thought I was, and I decided to make it $50 each. So I'm going to go ahead and put $25 in right now, because that takes half of my budget. So we'll just color that little top part right there. And I believe, if memory serves me right, I did go in here and condense. Yeah, I did. All right, so 10, 20, and 5. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 650, 60, 75. So 675. All right, 675. So we're itching our way down this. Oh, let's go back to this one here. I think I'm gonna put only $5 this time. Yeah, I'm gonna color the petals. Let's color in the petals. Since there's 5 petals on this, we can color in 5. And that way it looks like I'm doing a little bit more than I actually am. All right, so far in this one, we have 100, 10, 15, and 20. So 120 out of 160. So I feel like we're going to be finishing this one up soon. And then this one I also did complete, so I want to skip that for now. Let's do this one. Oh, before I get started on this though, I did want to give out some shout outs. I want to give out shout outs to 3 different channels. The first is Cupcake Budgets, Budget with Liz, who actually made these beautiful charms that you guys see in the background, and then Mari's Way of Life. I've been following these channels for quite some time, and I just wanted to give them a little shout out and a little bit of love. All 3 ladies are wonderful, and like I always suggest, please hop over to their channels. I will have them linked down below. Watch a video or 2, and if you like what you see, please subscribe and support these ladies. You know, everybody here is on their own financial journey, and it's wonderful to see all the different ways in which people budget and how they decide to be intentional with their money. So yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start on this one. We stopped here, so let's go ahead and roll. Okay, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, $2, definitely doable, can do that. I'm just like looking at the 20s and I'm like, why did I put these in here? Like I said, when I'm making challenges, sometimes I'm like, I'm thinking bigger than my budget. I'm like, yes, I want to save, let's save a lot of money. And then I'm like, okay, with what money though? All right, let's try one more time. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so that's 4. Okay, so that's $6 in total. let's see, we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think I'm gonna stop there just because my next challenge, like I said last time, I do want to try to kind of put a little bit more money into that one because that one is definitely going to take me a long time to finish. Okay, so right now we have 10, 15, 20, 10, 15, 21. So we have 21 so far, and this can save us 150 plus. Also, please, if you guys are new to my channel, don't mind how this is kind of like separating. If you are not new with my channel, you know that I dropped water on this a while back, and I keep forgetting to laminate it once I have my laminator out. And so that's why it's separating, because water got all over this. And so that was my mistake. I need to re-laminate it. Anywho, this is a challenge that I was talking about. This one is going to take me quite some time. Once I'm done, it will save me a total of $600. I almost said $60. Okay, so I said 4 and 10. Okay, so we can color in 2 of the 5s. I'm trying to finish the second row of 5s. That way I can start knocking out the little numbers, and it'll make me feel like I'm actually making some progress. So at least we were able to color in 3 today. Okay. And then, so here's 10, and then there's 4 singles. Okay, so now out of 600, we have 150, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what was that? 175. So 175 out of 600. Definitely a slow and steady challenge, but you know what? It's okay. As long as we're saving, you know, we're not racing anybody but ourselves, okay? So, you know, I do want to try having this money ready though by January of 2026, because this money is going to go towards my Roth IRA for 2026. I'm aiming to save $32.50. Crossing my fingers that I will get there. I don't know if I will, but hopefully I can work it into my budget. I do have a magic month in December. And then I'm also wanting to reallocate some of the interest that I'm gaining through Ally. Because if you didn't notice, I do use prop money. And that's one of the reasons why I like to use prop money. Not only is my money safer in the bank than it is at home in envelopes, but I also can gain interest on the money sitting there, especially for my long-term challenges and my long-term sinking funds. So I want to reallocate some of the money that I have gained through interest through Ally into my Roth IRA. But maybe I'll do that in maybe in a couple months, probably closer to December, just to kind of give it that last push. And that way, excuse me, I can let the money kind of sit there and accumulate more. But yeah, that is definitely one of the benefits of having your money in the bank. But I also encourage though that if you feel like you're somebody that needs to have the physical money at hand, definitely do that. Do whatever works for you. I'm kind of the opposite. If I have the money with me, I'm more inclined to spend it. If it's away in the bank, it's harder for me to get to, and I won't be touching it. But at the end of the day, as long as you're saving, you know, we're all winning. And then just also a friendly reminder to keep thinking about your future self. The way that this government is being run, and just all of it. I don't want to get political, but just all of it. You know, we just don't know what the future holds. And so we do really need to invest in our future selves and make sure that we're saving for our future selves. So if you haven't started saving for your retirement, please, please, please try to factor that into your budget as much as you can. Even if it is just a little bit, you know, I'm doing $50 a week, maybe even start with $20 a week. As long as you're saving something, your future self will definitely thank you for it. But anywho, thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, I hope you will consider subscribing. And until next time, friends, I hope you will all take care and be well. Bye.